Stop waiting for permission to shine. The moment you decide you're worthy, the universe will agree. And shout out to the self-recode for this post. Absolutely. It's funny that I seen this quote because, like, I know there's other people who feel like this, but there were points in my life where I felt like I needed to be a certain way, or I felt like I needed to have certain things, or I needed to look a certain way, or be a certain place in life before I could act or be a certain way, so in my head I'm like, okay, well, once I get into this relationship, that's when I'll be real happy and flourish and start living my life and just be happy-go-lucky all the time. Or I'm like, okay, well, once I get this job or once I secure this bag, then this is how I'm going to be. I'm going to be acting like this, that, and the third, and, everything's going to be good. Well, sadly, those timelines never happened. Like, I didn't get that job, or I didn't get where I thought I was going to be. Life had other plans. And if I'm waiting on a certain opportunity or waiting on a certain time and place to be happy and to shine and just be grateful, I could be waiting an eternity, because it's not about a certain destination. It's not about feeling a certain way when you get a certain thing or a circumstance. No, it's about being true and being authentic and shining regardless. Just shining because that's who you are. You're just shining because that is who you are. It doesn't matter how much money you got in your pocket. It doesn't matter how much success you got under your belt. Shine regardless. And this is a message for you out there that feel like, who probably felt like me, where you had to feel like you have to, obtain a certain amount of success to feel a certain way. Or, people will project on you that, you're not successful. You don't have this. You're not on this status. You're not on this level. So you shouldn't be experiencing this happiness. You shouldn't be this happy. And some people will even go out of their way to keep trying to bring up and point out your flaws, inconsistencies, your inabilities. Like, they will try to shine light on your insecurities so badly just because you shine so bright and irritate their demons. So I just want you guys to know, get out of this mindset that you have to be a certain person or you have to have a certain amount of money to feel a certain way. No, you are human. And, even like when we were kids, we used to shine so brightly, unapologetically. Before the world came in, before our parents came in, before the society came in and said, hey, no, you can't be happy. I want you to be miserable. I want you to go here. I want you to work here and be my slave for the rest of your life. No, it don't work like that. When we were kids, we had that joy, and we can still have that joy. It's still in us. It's just buried under all of this fucking bullshit that we were programmed and taught. But you have to understand that you can shine regardless. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter where you are in your life. Shine regardless, because that is who you are, truly. And that's going to really show your character and build your character when you can still shine in the face of adversity. You can still smile through the pain. You can still appreciate life, even though you understand the hardships and the difficulties of life. There is no rule book and there is no law that states that you have to have this certain amount of money or this certain amount of status or clout before you can start feeling like this. No, you're the shit all on your own, all by yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you that. And you certainly don't need no success, no circumstance, no outcome, no person to make you feel that way. Just start feeling like that automatically and unapologetically. And anybody who challenges you or wants to try to make it a difficult thing for you, cut them bitches off and keep it moving and keep living your life without them in it. Cause bitch, you trying to make me a problem and I'm not a problem. So I'm gonna solve you by removing you out of my life, ho. Alright? So I really hope that this inspires and motivates some of you lovely people out there. Cause I know that there's some of y'all who needs that push and that boost. Alright? I love y'all. Y'all know how we do over here. It's Car Crime signing out. I'll talk to y'all later.